Game Kings, the definition of game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, thank you for your amazing content that you put out on a daily basis. They're absolutely fantastic. I have a question that's been on my mind this week. I see many couples on a daily basis when I'm out, and the female partners are very attractive. I can guarantee that many of the male partners, not all, do not know anything about dating coaches like yourself or anything about memberships, Patreons, etc. My question is it really about having game, or is it really about having chemistry and clicking with someone at the right place at the right time? Many of the couples I observe look very happy with each other. I notice this when it comes to their body language towards one another. All right, so basically you're wondering, like, do these people, these guys, know game, right? Or, do they just find a chick that they clicked with? You understand? They got chemistry with. They don't know nothing about no game, and the shit is just working out for them, right? Now, first of all, let's talk about what game is. See, game basically is just a strategy that you use to get what you want. That's just the simplest way you could put it. You understand? So what is your strategy to get what you want, right? To make certain things happen. Now, what you have to understand is there are going to be people who meet, and they're going to click. They're going to be, there's going to be chemistry there, right? But what happens is that the game that they have, the strategy that they use, right, when it comes to interacting with, the opposite sex or whatever, is going to basically show if that situation is going to be successful or not, right? So it could be a short-term thing, it could be a long-term thing, whatever it is. There is still game implemented in this. So even if a guy never heard of a dating coach, he don't even, think about that or heard about that or even heard about the concept of game or whatever, he's still implementing game. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, let's say, for example, if somebody said, like, I see people breathing, but, what if they've never heard about what breath is, right? Like, even if no one ever told them what breathing was, they're still breathing. It's automatically happening. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to happen regardless if they heard about it or not. You see what I'm saying? So game is being implemented in relationships, whether or not the people in the actual situation understand the concept of game. You understand? So what that means is this, is that let's say you have a guy dating a girl and he notices, okay, every time I do A, B, and C, this girl gets turned on, or she gets excited to see me, or she's happy when I'm around her when I do A, B, and C. So he starts to notice that as he's dating her, and he's like, okay, let me, keep going down this route of A, B, and C. That's him implementing game. You understand? He'll say, okay, I notice when I do D, E, and F, right? She start acting all funny style, or when I, do X, Y, and Z, this type of things happen. So then he's starting to take note of that, either consciously or subconsciously, and then he, interacts with the situation. Same thing for women, right? A woman knows, okay, when I make this happen or I'm doing this, he wants to see me more. He's more excited when in the bedroom when I do this. He likes this more than that, right? And so they take note of that to keep the relationship going and keep, maintaining the situation, right? So it's not this thing where, just because they haven't heard about the concept of game that, that it's not happening. It's happening regardless of whether they heard it or not. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going on in order for the situation to be maintained. Because see, relationships, they take work. You see what I mean? It takes work for the situation to happen. Now, you're seeing like couples out in the street or whatever. And the thing is, you might not necessarily know at what stage of the relationship they're in. You might have saw somebody that was just on a first date. You might have saw someone that's, with the person they've been with for 10 years. You have no idea. But either way, when it comes to, anything happening in a situation and it happening successfully when it comes to relationships, right? There is game being implemented in the situation. You see what I mean? It's happening, right? Even if you don't realize it's happening, it's happening. Now, the thing about game is, right? And I talk about this in the Game Kings documentary where, either you have weak game or you have strong game, right? See, everyone has game, so it's either weak or strong. And so what happens is that if your game is weak, you're usually not going to get what you want, or if you do get what you want, it's going to be short-lived, right? But if your game is strong, you usually get what you want more on a consistent basis, and you can make that happen and maintain that for a longer period of time. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, there's definitely game that is being applied when it comes to people getting together. It's not just like a person meets a person and they have chemistry and then it just sort of is automatic throughout their entire time they're with each other. In order for it to be maintained, in order for the things to go down, game is still being played. You understand? Game is still being implemented in order for that relationship to go from point A to point B to point C. You see what I'm saying? So even though where there's that initial spark or that they click at first and there's that chemistry there, right? That can help it become easier for certain couples. But at the end of the day, those couples still need to be able to implement game to keep the relationship going. All right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Listen, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to These Hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.